So now I have my two pieces in space where I want them. It's time to start building some sort of 3D printed thingamabobber that's going to hold these two pieces together. So I'm going to use the create command to create a new part called mount, and I'm going to set it on the laptop, or actually I'm going to set it on the USB screen's YZ plane. That one's because it's up and down, not weirdly angled. And I'm going to start drawing kind of the shape I want. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start a sketch on its XY plane, and we're going to project some geometries. So the first thing I'd like to do is see, I'm going to put construction mode on because I don't want to be able to actually extrude these, but I want to see that side, and I want to see that side, and I want to see that, and I want to see that, I want to see that, I want to see that, and that should give me most of it. Oh, and I should probably also see where the actual monitor is and where the actual monitor ends here. So I'm going to start off with some sort of hook shape. So I'm going to turn off projector geometry, and I'm going to start off by, I know my hook's going to hang off this front two sides. So I'm going to go just past there, and I'm going to also, before anything else, is there a do not disturb? Turn off notifications right now because that's annoying. I'm now going to go back to my align tool. I'm going to follow this screen downwards. It's going to then go this way. It's going to shoot past the screen here. It's going to come back over here. Actually, that's fine. We'll pull just set dimensions later. This is going to rest in here. I'm going to go slightly proud of this because that's going to be my tolerance. And it's going to go parallel to the front. And it's going to come back down and hook onto there. And it didn't actually coincidence, so I'm just going to say this point here goes onto here. Oh. Nope, I don't want that actually. I'm going to delete this line, and I'm going to start a new line segment. And I'm going to go, and if I can get parallel to that segment, be great. Otherwise, I'll force it later. So let's do some parallels. I know this should be parallel to this. This should be parallel to this. Should be parallel to that. It is. This should be parallel to this. And let's start putting some dimensions in. So my tolerance from here to here, I'm going to start with a 0.01. And I'm going to use that same tolerance here. I want this hook here. It goes right up to my screen. So that's it. So I set the thickness of this piece of material. I'm going to do 0.1 because there's going to be some stress on there. 0.1. And same thing right here. 0.1. I didn't set those equal to each other because I don't know if that's going to stay that way. I'm also in dimension between the bottom here and the top here. 0.15 because that is going to be the thing. And dimension here from here to here, it's going to be 1 inch is probably fine. Let's do 1.5. Now I can take that shape and extrude it. Oh, it's not seeing a closed shape, so let's go cancel. Let's double check on sketch 1. And I see I'm not connected to this point here to this point here. I'm going to trim this little section there. There we go. Now I'm going to hit extrude. I'm going to shoot it in both directions. And I'm going to shoot it 14 inches.
That's because the St. Distributions are both 14 inches. That's going to give me a starting point for my thing. And I'm going to change this thing's color to something completely different so that's easy to see. So I'm going to do light red. And if I hit return, I can see sort of this fold. I'm going to wrap around a little bit to hold it left and right, but right now is a good time to take and start a sketch, jump back into this part. I'm going to start a sketch on the end, and I'm going to draw a big circle around it, and I'm going to hit extrude, and I'm going to just take a slice of this that's 1 inch wide using intersection, going the other way, and I'm going to save that file, save as, save a copy as, an STL. And then I can open up Prusa Slicer, and I can set this up for print. This print's probably going to take like 5 minutes, and it'll let me know if at least I'm on the right track or not. So I'm going to set that up and print that, and we'll see when I get back. Actually, I might as well put it in since it finally opened. So I'm going to go to Laptop Second Screen, click on Mount.stl. Now, I'm going to print this on its side, probably because that's the way I'm going to print it. I might be printing in real life. I have to see when we get farther along, but we'll start that way initially since I don't need supports. At least to give me a general idea of how far. I want low quality, so I'm going to just go 0.3. Infill is fine, 34 minutes. And I can take and save this off to a card and print it, and we'll see how that actually fits in the next video.